today, but we're all good to go now. So by way of introduction, David Stewart is my name. I will be your auctioneer this afternoon. On behalf of the vendors, a sincere and warm welcome to you all to purchase what is a stunning property here at 3 at 162 Albert Avenue here in Boronia. Anthony has been marketing the property for the last 4 weeks. Many of you who live in the basin of Boronia will have known Anthony over the last few years. And together, I'm assisted by Jeff and also Danny, and we proudly represent one of the fastest growing real estate companies in the southeast of Melbourne, iTRAK Real Estate. The particulars of sale are as follows. The vendor's agent is, as I've just said, iTRAK Real Estate. We are selling for, and on behalf of our vendor, the property described as Lot 3A, Plan with Subdivision 505169, Volume 10693, Folio 263, obviously more commonly known to all of us here as Unit 3 at 162 Albert Avenue in Boronia. The goods and chattels included in today's sale are all fixtures and fittings as inspected of a permanent nature. We are selling by public auction, whereby unless you have a previously arranged agreement with Anthony and the vendors, a 10% deposit is required at the fall of the hammer this afternoon. And the vendors are very happy to entertain a very flexible settlement terms any time between 30 and 60 days at the choice of the highest accepted bidder. Now, the situation with the deposit being in modern times, we can take a $5,000 net bank transfer today if you need to juggle monies in an account, and we can get the balance of deposit monies on Monday from you if that's easier for you. Now, the rules of today's auction are in accordance with the REIV and the Law Institute of Victoria, of which iTRAK are members of the REIV, and they are as follows. Subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the vendor shall be the purchaser. I, as the auctioneer, will determine the minimum and the maximum which the bidding shall be advanced, and no bid once made shall be retracted. If any dispute arises concerning the bidding, I, as the auctioneer, will determine the dispute or resubmit the property to you all at its last undisputed bid. The vendor reserves the right to bid once or more by their auctioneer, to refuse any bid or to withdraw the property at any time without necessarily declaring the reserve price. I will indicate bids on request. The law prohibits the making of false bids, and it does provide major fines for anyone trying to tempt others from bidding. I've never had any problems at any of my auctions, and I don't expect that we'll have any problems here today. The law does allow the making of vendor bids, and only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, a vendor bid is nothing more, nothing less than a counter offer made by myself on behalf of the vendor to simply suggest that the property will not be sold at the nominated figure or below, and I will ask for your continued bidding from that moment in time. It's simply just a case of let's keep things moving, and I'll ask for your bidding from that moment in time. And as I've just said, by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today on a magnificent sunny afternoon here in Boronia to purchase a stunning property. You've all seen it's vacant and ready to go. The vendor is more than happy to allow for a 30-day settlement, but you can choose your preferred settlement. It's ready and waiting. It's perfectly presented. It's got a separate living room. It's got two fantastic sized bedrooms. Got a lovely little courtyard out the back that's nice and private. It's got a fantastic own little single garage out the back as well, and the location is nothing short of sensational as well. Being here in Albert Avenue, and I've been selling properties in and around Albert Avenue for years, you're 300 metres to a roundabout that way, 300 metres to a roundabout that way, so you'll never have to worry about doing right-hand turns outside the door here on a busy Monday morning. Simply turn left, go to the roundabout, go right round the roundabout if you're heading back towards Croydon, and obviously simply keep going straight ahead if you're heading up towards Boronia and East Lincoln, etc. from there. Schools in the area, well, you're covered as well. You've got the Boronia Heights Primary School literally across the road here in the estate across the road. You've also got the Boronia Secondary College just up on Mount View Road to our left off Albert Avenue. You've got the fantastic Basin Primary School on Miller Road too, so you're well and truly covered for primary schools. Sporting facilities, obviously the Basin Cricket Club and Football Club is just round the corner. We've also got the Eastwood Golf Club up Liverpool Road and the Bowls Club as well, so all your sporting facilities are catered for. You all know how close we are to Eastland in Ringwood. You all know how close we are to Knox Shopping Centre as well. So ladies and gentlemen, if you buy here today, you can confidently be assured that when you look back in 10 years' time, you have bought in a fantastic location and your investment will have done very nicely for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be selling the property on a first, second and third call. And when the contract hits my hand like so, I need you to understand that the property will deem to be sold. One final rule of all auctions is it is illegal in the state of Victoria for me to entertain the bid of any person once the contract has hit my hand. So just a moment of warning, please, if your game plan at the auction today is to wait for the last minute, to hold on and see what everyone else is doing, please, I implore you to not use that technique. Make your bids known, make your bids clear, and give yourself every opportunity to secure your future here at this fantastic unit here at 162 Albert Avenue in Boronia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't quite reach the vendor's reserve price, and I have no reason to believe that that won't happen, but if we do not quite reach the vendor's reserve price, I will be passing the property into the highest bidder, and that bidder will have the exclusive right, at the exclusion of all other parties, to entertain the vendor at today's reserve price and basically shut everyone else out from negotiations and have the first right of refusal to buy the home. So if you want to buy under the hammer, you have to bid. If you want to give yourself the exclusive first right, you have to bid. It's not surprising that there's a generous crowd here today. Clearly it's a fantastic opportunity. I wish you all the very best. I wish we had 3 of these to sell today. Unfortunately, we've only got the 1. So all the very best to you with your bidding here this afternoon. I officially hand the property over to you now. We're going to see a fair and reasonable start here at 162 Albert Avenue here in Boronia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands, and I'm in your hands here as well. Start me anywhere you like. Anywhere at all, ladies and gentlemen. It's always the quietest time of any auction, but you do have to bid to buy. Let me be very clear about that.
We've got 400, Dave.
$400,000. Welcome to the bidding, sir. At $400,000. Nice, easy start at $400,000, and I'll ask for a rise of $20,000. Clearly bid $400,000, looking for a rise of 20. Clearly bid straight in front of me, $400,000. Could be a very quick auction. At $400,000. First call at $400,000. Second call at $400,000. Third, final call at $400,000. $420,000. Welcome to the bidding to you, sir, and all the very best to you as well this afternoon. At $420,000, can I say $440,000 now? At $440,000, that's all I need is a week now. Thank you very much. Can I say $60,000? At $440,000, clearly bid I am $60,000, and welcome back to you, sir. At $460,000, can I say $80,000 now, sir? Thank you very much. At $480,000, clearly bid I am. At $480,000, it's a game more than 2 can play. How are we going to the left here? At $480,000, can I say $5,000, sir? Thank you very much. At $500,000, clearly bid I am. At $500,000, I've got. At $500,000, looking for more people if they want to join us. At $500,000, I'll call it 3 times. First call at $500,000.
505. 505.
We're in 20. Can you give me 10, sir? Can you give me 10? Thank you very much. At $10,000, and I'll offer the same courtesy to anyone else here. At $510, we'll go in 10s now if you like. At $510,000, clearly bid I am. At $510,000, how are we going, sir? At $510,000, anyone else can play as well. At $510,000, first call at $510,000. Second call, $510,000. Don't let it go now.
We're selling, David.
Third and final call. You heard Anthony. We are definitely on the market. At $510,000, now's the time to push yourself through the pain barrier. At $510,000, it is here today. It will not be here tomorrow. At $510,000, I'll take 1 if it helps. At $510,000, throw me one if you like.
512.
512, throw me two, that's even better. At $512,000, can I see you back in, sir? At $512,000 I've now got. At $512,000.
514.
514, we'll stay in twos, I don't mind. At 514, you can give me a knockout bid if you like. At 514, clearly bid I am. At $514,000, how are we going to my left? At $514,000, make no mistake, we're selling. At $514,000. First call at $514,000. Second call, $514,000. How about $1,000, guys? How about $1,000? Is that a yes?
Yep.
That's $1,000. We'll go to 515. The same courtesies to you as well, sir. At 515, I've got. At $515,000, we've got now. At $515,000.
16.
16,000, and back to you, sir. Can I say 17? 16, I've got. Can I say 17? At $16,000, we've clearly got. These are the times you need to push through the pain barrier, guys. Is that a yes? 517? Thank you very much. At 517, it's a game more than two can play, but if you want to join me, yell it out. At $517,000. How you going, Ant? 517, clearly bid.
521, Dave.
521, rise of 4, 521. Go on the odd number. He might be, that might have been his last bid, guys. That may have been his last bid. How about $500? How about $500? 521 may have been his last bid. Are you definitely out, guys? $500. How about it? Thank you very much for your bidding. All the very best with your search. At $521,000, I think we've finally got there. Are we absolutely out here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't want any late bids. At $521,000 to my left, are we definitely out? No late bids, ladies and gentlemen. They will not be entertained. At $521,000, I'll call it 3 times just to be sure. First call at $521,000. Second call, $521,000. Third, final call at $521,000. Make no mistake, we're selling. We are selling. Sold. Congratulations, sir, and welcome to the neighbourhood.
Well done.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another successful iTRAK real estate auction. Have a fantastic weekend and enjoy what's left of today's sunshine. Good afternoon.
So, fantastic.